In this video, I will be discussing about the recruitment notification given by Power Grid, and they are recruiting for assistant engineer trainee through GATE 2019. This is the important thing, they are recruiting for AET post through GATE 2019 scores. So let's quickly see the branches eligible. The branches eligible for the AET post are electrical, electronics, civil. There's a total of 82 posts for electrical, 10 for electronics, 18 for civil. So a total of 110 vacancies are there in this recruitment for assistant engineer trainees. Only 3 departments are eligible, and it is based on the score the candidate has achieved in GATE 2019. So you have to give these corresponding papers for electrical paper, for electronics EC paper code, for civil CE paper code, civil engineering paper. And the upper age limit is 28 years is the maximum age limit for this post. And these are the respective disciplines that you could be either from these disciplines for eligible as electrical candidate, from these disciplines to be eligible as electronics. For civil engineering only one discipline, that is civil, but you must have given paper in these subjects only which are mentioned here: EE, EC and CE. Next, you should have achieved a minimum of 60% in your BTech percentage. That is the minimum requirement. And age relaxation and concessions are also there. For OBC, 3 years age relaxation over and above what is mentioned for general category, 5 years for SC ST, 10 years for PWD candidates, and for JNK domicile ex servicemen and victim riots as per the government directives. Next, the important thing to be discussed is about the selection process. As I have already mentioned, it will be based on your score of GATE 2019, that is the marks you have achieved out of 100. The candidates first will be shortlisted on their score, and then they have to undergo group discussion and personal interview. Plus, the personal interview which the candidates will be giving will also be qualifying in nature, and the candidates in the unreserved categories have to get 40% at least in their interview, and for other categories they have to get at least 30% in their interview, otherwise they will directly fail. So qualifying percentage for interview is given, and interview is also of qualifying nature, also qualifying in nature. Then weightage, 85% of weightage will be given to your GATE 2019 marks, 3% to the group discussion, 12% to the interview, and it constitutes 100% on which a merit list will be prepared and the candidates will be finally selected, and the selected candidates will have to undergo medical examination. Then about the compensation package, during your training you will be placed in the 40,000 to 1,40,000 pay scale, and on this 40,000 basic pay you will be paid IDA, HRA and perks at 12% of basic pay during training. But after the completion of training, that is 1 year, you will be directly absorbed as engineers in E2 scale, that is 50,000 to 1,60,000 basic pay, and also you will get many other allowances like cafeteria allowance, performance related allowance, HRA, These allowances you will start getting once your training is completed, and during training you won't get that much allowance. You will only get HRA and some other few allowances. Then there is also service agreement bond that the general candidates has to pay 5 lakh rupees, and SC/ST candidate has to pay 2,50,000 rupees if they leave the organization before serving at least 3 years after the training period. That is, at least 4 years you have to serve to avoid this service bond. And important dates is the registration will start from 20th January 2020, and it will end on 7th of February 2020. Mark these two important details. So about the application fees, the general candidates have to pay 500 rupees as the application fee, which is non-refundable, and SC/ST candidates, PWD and departmental candidates, they don't have to pay any fee. And then is there anything left? No. So I think these are the important details I have discussed. The registration starts on 20th of January 2020, and the registration ends on 7th February 2020. So that's all for this recruitment, and if you have any doubt, do comment in the comment section. Thank you.